Welcome to the Shake Up Podcast. I'm your host and co-founder of Mr. Consistent, Jared Bell. This is a podcast where we invite friends of the brand into our studio. We get to know their story a little bit better. We chat all things business, culture, and marketing, all while shaking up a few cocktails.
But what producers said to me, they were like, as long as you have one of the celebrities tell you that they believe one of your stories or they know who you are, then you've done your job.
Hello, guys, and welcome back to the Shake Up Podcast. I am Sarah, and we are super excited to be here today. We have an amazing guest with us. David, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm David Subritzky. Live on the Gold Coast. I'm 26 years old. I'm a male in the week.
Love that. Can you give the listeners a little bit of a rundown of what you used to do and life in general before you were a feature on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here?
So I've honestly had the most random jobs. I've worked in marketing. I've worked in art galleries. I've worked as an EA in Berlin. I've lived in Ibiza doing ticket sales for Ministry of Sound. Like,
that's sick.
Random jobs, so much fun.
That's so cool.
Like honestly, the most random jobs.
Yeah.
But yeah, the most random job I did was probably I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here as a fake celebrity.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, I guess a lot of the jobs I'm very, very underqualified for. So make it till you make it.
I love that. I love that so much. What was the experience for you like on I'm a Celebrity? How did you anticipate the show as being as realistic as it was? Like, obviously you came into it, you were this fake person, the David. Tell us a little bit about your experience.
It was honestly the best experience.
Wow.
I was a little bit nervous going in, thinking, oh my God, what celebrities was I going to be in there with? And I'm going to have to live a lie for 24 hours a day.
Oh my God.
And any second you can just get, caught out.
How long were you in there for?
I was there till the finale. So
how many, how long is that?
So it's worked out about 3 weeks in the jungle, and then it was stretched out for 4 weeks on air.
So 3 weeks of lying.
No, so the first week was all the lying, and then I came out as a non-celeb.
Yeah.
The first week.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a very long time to be lying for, though.
It is a long time. When you think about it and when you watch it on TV, it's only like an hour and 30 minutes or whatever.
Yeah.
But when you're living it, it's
oh my God.
24 hours a day of lying.
That's crazy.
But it was actually really easy.
Yeah.
At times, because everyone believed everything that I was saying.
Like, you must be a good liar.
Wow. Cheers,
well,
baby.
cheers to that. Oh my gosh.
I just don't know. I think that as the celebrities in there, the last thing that they would suspect is that someone's a fraud.
Yeah.
And I'm not even a celebrity, and I only knew Joey Essex and Bo Ryan. I didn't know anyone.
Yeah, right.
So, like, any of the other celebrities, it's believable that you wouldn't know each other. But what producers said to me, they were like, as long as you have one of the celebrities tell you that they believe one of your stories or they know who you are, then you've done your job.
Wow.
And there was a time where I was sat by the fire and I was telling a story that I was in a nightclub in London and Lindsay Lohan was following me to try and scab a dart. And
this is a lie?
This is a lie.
Okay, yeah.
And I was walking down these nightclub stairs and rolled my ankle and in my 8-inch Daves, which was my fake shoes.
Right.
And as I rolled my ankle, I fell and clacked my fan and the paparazzi got Lindsay behind me, but actually I was the main point of the picture.
Oh my gosh.
And this picture went viral. It was all over. It was in Daily Mail, Vogue, everywhere. And Cal Wilson, a comedian, said to me that she's seen the picture.
No. Oh my God.
And I was screaming in my head thinking, oh my God.
Producers
are going to love me. My work here is done.
Oh, that's the best.
Like, my work here is done. And as soon as that happened, I was like, okay. But Bo Ryan was really hard. He was grilling me real hard. Yeah, he knew something was fishy.
Really?
And he actually I slipped up, and because my fake name was the David Klaus.
Yeah, okay.
And Klaus comes from when I lived in Berlin. My alter ego was Magic Klaus.
Oh.
Magic was a K, and it was Magic Klaus. And so I took the David and then added Klaus in. But when I was talking to him,
oh no,
he asked me a question and I slipped up and I said Subritzky, which is obviously my real surname. Yeah. And he was like, wait, what? How does, that work out? And then I honestly cacked it and ran to, because I had some of the celebrities that were in on it. Yeah. So I went and told them, oh my God, I said my real name. Thank God I plugged my real name, though, because that was on primetime TV and my Instagram followers went off.
Oh, my God, amazing. I love that.
Even though it was a slip-up, it was probably a good
one. Far out. Can you tell the listeners at home, like, who you were faking to be on I'm a Celebrity? Like, who was your persona that you were pretending to be?
So the persona that was given to me was I was the David. Mm-hmm. I had 3.9 million followers on Instagram. I was a famous shoe designer. I had Cardi B wearing my shoes in her music video WAP.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I've been to all these crazy parties with all these celebrities. Yeah. I had crazy managers.
I feel like this is super easy to believe. Like, if you were telling me this, I would fully believe it.
Because, you don't really know, shoe designers, but you don't really know. Yeah. So we wrote a whole script, a whole backstory that I was practicing for, weeks before going in, just to try and get stories in my head that, could stick. Yeah. And, but it's so crazy now. I go to, the malls or I'll walk down the street and people now call me the David.
The David.
And I'm like, is the David here to stay? I don't know.
Is it?
Is it here to stay? I just think it sounds so wanky, the David.
But you can own that. I feel like just own it.
Just have a cocktail in the hand. It's
literally
the David.
The David.
I just need to get Lindsay Lohan on board now.
Oh my God. Imagine if she found out about that fake story.
I slid into her DMs and was like, hi, hon, thanks for coming on the journey to Amazon.
Oh my God.
I had a few cocktails with my friends and they were like, DM Lindsay.
Did she reply?
No.
Oh, how do we get her to reply?
Well, Lindsay, reply.
Lindsay, if you're listening by any chance, which you definitely are, please slide into David's DMs. What's your Instagram handle, David? Tell the listeners.
It's David Subritzky.
Okay, and we'll leave it in
just
the show
forever
notes as well.
plugging my Instagram. Wow, I'm a real celeb now.
I love that. That is so good. How did you find it having a high status persona on reality TV, being known as the David?
What do you mean? As a fake?
How did you, it wasn't you, so how did you feel being on reality TV, knowing everyone was watching and you were just this, high status persona that you're actually not? Did you kind of wish it was you?
Yeah, I know. Okay, so what actually happened was when I came out as a non-celeb, I felt so lost. I was like, what is my purpose here? Because I had a goal and I had a purpose. Yeah. And the viewers were in on the joke. So they were with me on the joke. And then as soon as the joke finished, I was like,
oh,
why am I here? Who am I? I was on a, what's it called when you, when you question yourself.
Yes. Okay. I don't know. Just confused.
I was
lost.
Confused.
You're lost.
I was lost.
Who am I?
Yeah, I was very lost. And I had a full breakdown in the talkie.
Oh my God.
It's like the diary room,
yes.
When you go and talk. And I had a full breakdown and I was like, what? I don't know why I'm here.
Oh my God.
They didn't air it, thank God.
I wish I saw that.
The producer, Alex, said, you're the only person to have a full diva moment.
Wow. That's amazing though.
And I was like, I'm not even a celebrity and I'm the one who's having this diva moment.
Wow.
I was like, I think I need to leave. I don't know why I need to be here. It was it was confronting.
Yeah.
But for 2 hours. And then I was fine.
And then you were fine.
Back in it.
Yeah. Love that. Did you prefer being yourself or the David?
I definitely preferred being the David because it was an easy front to have.
Yeah.
It was a lot easier. But after a few days of the celebrities getting to know the real me and having that opportunity was good. And I eventually got comfortable in just being myself and getting to know everyone, and everyone was amazing.
That's so good. Did you get to choose the persona, or did the producers choose it for you?
We chose together with a lot of things, and it was literally like a 9-month secret, you know?
Wow.
Like, it was like 9 months. It was like
it's
a
like
year
a pregnancy.
ago. I know. I was Kylie Jenner with
you
a
were
secret
birthing this
pregnancy.
persona.
Birthing the David.
Love it. Oh, my God.
It was like 9 months.
That's crazy.
When it got pitched to me, the idea, because even before it got pitched, that was all hush-hush.
Yeah.
And because I was the gag of the season, it was, you know, I had to be very top secret with it.
Crazy.
And then, oh my God, what was I saying?
Was it your first reality TV show?
I was on a mind blank.
I love that. Was it your first, like, reality TV show?
I've never done a reality TV show.
Would you do another?
100%. It was so fun, you know? I don't know what I'd do, though.
You know what?
Like,
I reckon
SAS. I was like,
I reckon you'd be good on Big Brother. Big Brother has been like a dream of mine. I would love to go on Big Brother.
My sister did Big Brother.
Really? Who's your sister?
She's called Layla. She's Oatsala Layla. She's known for this like 10 years ago.
Oh, wow. Okay, like the old Big Brother.
The old Big Brother.
Love it. Have you watched the new Big Brother? Not really. Oh, yes. I like the new Big Brother.
The new Big Brother is like Hunger Games, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. It's cool. Do you think the persona, the David, is a true reflection of who you are as a person outside of that?
100%. There's so much of the, like, honestly, I told the celebrities, like, the stories with the David, the stories, like the Lindsay Lohan, the Elton John, the Cardi B stories, that was fake and that was not me.
You could be manifesting that, though.
I am that, yeah. Elton, I'm busy.
Yeah, just love that.
But everything else was me. Like, everything else was me.
Yeah.
So I think, like, the David, it was so spot on to who I am anyway.
That's great.
Like,
love that.
How you think as the David, like, I can't cook. I'm terrible cleaner. Like, that's how he was, like, there was a scene. There was a moment in the jungle where we're like washing up. This is so embarrassing. We're washing up, and I didn't really do anything in the jungle, to be fair. Like, I really took the long straw.
Yeah. Sure.
The long straw. Like, I got away with a lot.
You didn't draw the short straw.
I didn't draw the short straw.
Love that.
And I was doing the dishes, and I went to throw out the cutlery.
Yeah.
No, I didn't throw out.
Oh, my God.
I'm terrible. I went to throw out the water, and the cutlery went everywhere.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Wow. You're just
Brooke,
not a housewife.
I'm definitely not a housewife. I tried last year. It was terrible.
At least you tried. That's the main thing, right?
I was a trier.
Absolutely. What was your motivation to choose your charity of choice, and what does the Pride Foundation Australia mean to you?
Yeah, so I chose Pride Foundation Australia, and they support the LGBTQIA plus communities within Australia.
Yeah.
And I just think it's so important to spread more awareness.
Yeah.
Within Australia, like, I even went up to MC an event up in Cairns.
Wow.
For their Mardi Gras pool party.
That's
2
so
weeks
cool.
ago.
Oh my God.
It was so much fun. But and I also
sick.
did it last year.
Mm.
And the queens up there that I worked with are just amazing.
Yeah,
and
I bet.
they, you know, educated me on there's no gay clubs there.
Wow, in Cairns?
No, there's no gay clubs there.
Is there gay clubs on the coast?
There's one bar, but there was
One.
for a long period of time no gay clubs.
Wow.
So I just don't feel like there's a safe space.
Yeah.
For
And then you go to Sydney and Melbourne and there's gay clubs everywhere. Like there's a whole street of gay clubs in Sydney, Oxford Street.
amazing.
You would love it.
I'd love it.
Oh my God.
It's amazing.
Dead.
But you go to smaller country towns, or
Yeah.
you go to, you know, and one of the things is when I did the show was own it, you know, have confidence, have fun, and, you know, don't care what people think about you.
Yeah.
I expected to get like so much trolling.
Yeah, did you?
No, not at all. Like the feedback that I got.
Do you think it's
was
because you
amazing.
do own it and like you are a very confident person? You have this like charismatic, like fun personality about you. How can people hate on you?
But that at one point in my life, like, it was really hard. If someone would come up to me in the street and call me a, you know, rhymes with maggot, you know, I'd be so offended. And, like, I'd go home and cry.
Yeah.
You know? And I remember being 16 at a bus stop. No, I think I was like 14 at a bus stop. And I remember having a can of Coke thrown at my head.
No.
Being spat at.
Oh,
being
that's
called
awful.
the word that rhymes with maggot.
Yeah.
And, like, all these derogatory terms for a gay guy. And I didn't even know my sexuality then.
Wow.
And that just imprinted in my head at such a young age that my feelings are wrong, you know? And I remember going home crying and thinking, you know, but since coming from there to now, if someone called me a derogatory gaze, I'm like, state the bloody obvious. Like, hello.
Yeah. Oh,
but one of the things that the show, what I feel, you know, was so amazing for me was getting DMs on Instagram from parents of queer children and them going to high school and just thanking me.
Oh, that is so
their
good.
Kid has been able to wear makeup at home and feel like it's okay because the David does it on TV.
That's the best.
And that is so rewarding for me.
Absolutely.
That I could do that and not even know going into that was the impact that I would have.
Yeah, I guess you never know the real impact you're going to have on people either.
Yeah.
And it's so important to be so true to yourself because you never know who you're like impacting.
Being watched by.
Yeah, exactly.
And which made when I bring it back to like Cannes and then not having, I didn't realize how many people in Cannes watched I'm a Celebrity.
Wow.
Like, so many people watched it.
Where is it filmed, by the way?
It's filmed on the northern New South Wales border and
oh, okay.
On the Queensland New South Wales border.
Oh, so pretty close to here.
Yeah, it's kind of near Nimbin.
Okay, right.
But like when you're there, they literally put bags on your head.
No.
Yeah, so you jump, you get the security. It's like army vibes. They put you in the back of like a Jeep with bags on your head in a blacked out car.
That's kind of cool. I kind of like
hot.
that. Yeah.
I was kind of into it.
Oh my God. Oh,
and like everyone's
that's
like, you
so
can't
good.
talk. And I'm like, in
yeah,
the back
I
of
wouldn't
the
shut
car.
up either. Oh my
like,
God.
where are you taking me, daddy?
I wish Kirsten was here to hear that because she would have laughed so hard. Dead.
It's
oh
an
my
experience.
God. I bet.
Like, have you seen SAS?
I have seen bits and pieces of it, but not like when I was living at home, mum and dad would watch it all the time.
Like I've got messages from people saying, oh my God, can you go on SAS?
Do it.
Can you do it? Full on.
Why
I've
not?
Watched bits. I'm like, oh.
Come
like,
on.
I honestly don't know. Like, it's kind of hot
Watch
though,
this
having
space,
an
guys.
army guy, like, shout in your face,
I would
telling you to
love
do
that.
things.
That's like when I'm at the gym and people yell at me to do things. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll do it.
Yeah. See, I hate being told what to do. Like, in the bedroom, it's different.
Yeah, okay.
But, like, I don't know, it brings back, like, being at school, like, teacher, don't tell me what to do. I'm going to chew my gum, you know?
Yeah, but, like, if they're hot.
If they're hot.
If they're hot. Like, if I have...
Like a hot trainer, maybe.
Like a hot trainer. Not going to say names, but hot trainer.
We might go to the same gym.
Yeah, we just figured that out. We do go to the same gym, which is a lot of fun.
We love change in Broadbeach.
We do love change in Broadbeach.
Amazing. I love the reformer. I love the classes.
Yes.
And the yoga. Yin yoga is my favorite.
Oh my gosh, I haven't done the yoga yet. I need to do
amazing.
it. But Wednesday, we're going to do Throwdown tomorrow morning together.
We are.
Which is like an epic workout. It's
amazing.
Yeah.
I haven't made a Saturday in a long time, to be honest.
Oh my God. Well, I'm going out tonight and I've booked myself in.
Are you still going to do the Throwdown?
Booked myself in for 7:30 and I'm going there.
Where are you going tonight?
We're going to Justin Lane for some work drinks after work. So
we love it.
Lots of fun. We love working for a cocktail company. Lots of cocktails.
Do they do Mr. Consistent at J Lane?
They don't, but they should.
They should.
They absolutely should.
You know what? More buzz on the GC. You need to get involved. Because this drink is bloody delicious.
So good. What are we drinking, David? Tell the listeners what we're drinking.
We're drinking a really nice cocktail.
He's forgotten the name. It's called Waterboy.
Waterboy. We're
Watermelon Strawberry Margarita in collaboration with the 257 Collective Boys that we just recently launched. It's a great drink. One of my favorites.
We're doing the coconut tequila.
Yeah, we've mixed it with coconut tequila.
and it's like 10 a.m.
Yeah.
on a Friday.
That's fine. It's a Friday. I've been good
Friday.
all week, so.
I've
That's
tried
fine.
your Stitch Up
Yes,
one.
the Stitch
and
Up's the
I love
best.
the Stitch Up.
So good.
And the Cosmo.
Yeah.
And the Margarita.
Yeah.
I've tried those 3, and this is the first time I've tried the Water Boy, and it's yum.
You love it?
I love
So good. So glad. You recently celebrated Mardi Gras, as you were saying, up in Cairns.
Yeah.
What was it like up there?
It was so much fun celebrating Mardi Gras in Cairns.
Yeah.
It was more so like, I don't know. Like, I did it last year.
Yeah.
The year before, I think I was in Sydney.
Sydney's so
and
fun.
It's a lot. Like,
Sydney's a lot.
oh
I'm
my
from
God.
Sydney, and every year until this year, we've celebrated Mardi Gras in Sydney. And it's just the funnest time. Like, you can go out to anywhere in Sydney on Mardi Gras, no matter who you're with, and it's just a vibe.
I loved
Like,
it.
high spirits.
I did Freddie Mercury.
Oh my God.
I
Sick.
didn't do him. I did. I dressed up as Freddie Mercury.
Oh, I can fully see that.
And-
I love that.
Yeah, when I did Mardi Gras in Sydney, and it was so much fun. And last year, I went up with my ex-partner to
Yeah.
Cairns and like a few of my girlies,
Yeah.
and we had fun. And this year, I went up on my own, and like Crystal Brook
Yeah.
at the Riley, like
Oh my gosh.
amazing
Yeah.
hotel. They looked after me,
Oh, that's
and I
so
just
good.
stayed on my own. And I think
Yeah.
that's what I needed. Like I've been
That's
going through like
great.
a breakup, and I'm like,
We need to talk about that soon.
Oh,
We're
she's a
going to touch
single
on that.
girly.
Oh my gosh. Join the club, babe.
Yeah,
Join the club.
be honest.
I
I
love it.
lived in Berlin.
Oh
like,
my God.
I came back with.
Is
some stuff.
Berlin the one where like there's all these hidden nightclubs and stuff? Oh my God. Tell us about that. How
Oh
was
my
living in
God.
Berlin?
So Berlin was amazing.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
I want to go.
I went over for work. I got
Right,
hired
okay.
to be an EA and a manny.
That's right. You were saying that.
And
A
yeah,
manny
I
is
went-
like a man nanny.
a man nanny. Yeah,
that.
it was for the lady that I was being an EA for.
That's so cool.
But it was fun, and then I lived there for a summer,
Yeah.
and I seen some shit.
Oh my God. That is so
I seen
good.
some shit. Have you heard of the club Berghain?
I don't know.
So it's like
Maybe.
the world's like biggest techno
Okay.
club.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
insane. But there's a place downstairs called Lavatory. And
Lavatory.
yeah, I'm spilling all the Berlin
Oh my
secrets.
God.
And
I'm
so
going to
you-
have to go to Berlin after this. We'll just jump on a flight.
Yeah. Just make sure you've got some shots when you like get back, you know. Yeah,
Dead.
so there's a nightclub called Lavatory.
Yeah.
And when you walk in, they give you a plastic bag and you take everything off.
No.
Yes.
No, I'm not going there.
Yes.
No,
it
I'm
was
too
just me
scared.
and my Doc Martens running
Oh,
around this club.
Wait, so you get to keep your shoes on?
Yeah. So it was just me and Doc Martin sliding around this club. Yeah.
Oh my
It
God,
was insane.
what?
But like, I'm not really that kind
Like,
of person.
you're talking like everything off.
Everything.
Like underwear and everything.
everything. Todgers out and everything. It was insane.
Okay, I'm
honestly.
quite like a innocent vibe person.
Me
Like
too. Well, I was before
that
Berlin.
scares me.
Yeah, it
Oh my
scared me
God.
too.
Maybe
There was,
Berlin
like-
will change me.
Yeah, it was insane.
Far out. That's crazy. What is your wildest story?
That was pretty wild.
Yeah,
I
okay.
reckon that was pretty wild. That I, like going into a nightclub with 200 to 300 naked guys all around me, going ham on each other. Like,
This episode is brought to you by Shake Up Studios. To thank you for your support, head to mrconsistent.com.au and use code SHAKEUP10 at checkout for your discounted Mr. Consistent cocktails today. We were chatting a little bit offline about the breakup, and obviously we don't want to say too much because for obvious reasons. Let's talk about maybe what is one thing you're looking for in a guy?
what am I looking for? Just someone who can make me laugh and someone who can
Yeah.
clap for me.
Yeah,
Like, clap
Clap,
for me.
yeah.
Like, be
Cheer
happy,
on.
be proud.
absolutely.
Don't get jealous or,
Yeah.
you know, be
Yeah.
happy. Ride the wave with me, whatever life
Yeah.
or whatever journey you want to go on,
I love that.
you know.
That is
But
so good.
make me laugh. If
Okay.
you don't make me laugh, then
Yeah.
it's a no-go.
Are you more of like a physical person? Like, is there a type that you're physically attracted to? Or is it kind of the vibe?
I do have a type. It's
Yeah.
like, I don't want to sound like I'm full of myself, but
No.
like someone that looks like me.
Yes. Okay.
I just want to fuck myself.
Oh my
No.
God, I love it. That is
No,
so good.
when I look back, I honestly genuinely don't have a type.
Yeah, okay.
I
See,
don't think.
I used to think I didn't have a type and I would just like the vibe of someone, but then I look at all of the
Your
past people I've
history.
been with and I'm like, oh my God, they look the same.
Yeah? And what is it?
Dark hair, light eyes, tan skin,
Is that you?
muscly,
Yeah? Not
tattoos.
muscly.
I am not muscly. I need to muscles. No, I need to lift
But
more.
you've
at the
got
gym.
dark
But
hair and light
yeah,
eyes.
and that kind of like worries me sometimes because I'm like, oh my God.
You
people
also want to
think-
fuck yourself.
Yeah, people think I want to fuck myself, and I don't. Like, that's like no, but like kind of yeah. At the same time, like I want my babies to have green eyes and tan skin and brown hair. Like that's like who cares?
You want your baby to look like you.
Yeah, but also I need to get along.
I'm off the pill, guys.
Oh
Any day now.
Stop. That is
Any
so
day
good.
now.
But yeah, like just it's a vibe as well. Like if you vibe with someone.
If you vibe with someone,
yeah.
it's hard on the Gold Coast because all the
So you're
guys that I
telling
vibe
me?
with are in the closet.
Ah, okay. So can you tell when someone's in the closet?
No, I have no
Oh yeah,
gaydar.
we were talking about this before.
I literally have no gaydar. My secret is just get down on 2 knees, open your mouth, hope for the best.
No.
You
Have you
get
ever
a
done
sausage in
that?
your mouth or a slap round the face.
Have you ever done that?
I'm like one of those clowns that, you know,
Oh
the
my
fun
God.
fact.
Oh, that is you.
Throw the ball.
You didn't answer my question.
What is that?
Have you ever just gone for it, not knowing?
I have
And how did it end?
punch in the face. No, I'm only
Oh.
kidding. I'm only kidding. No, you just have to, I don't know. I feel like, especially if you're on a night out or you're having drinks,
Yeah.
you kind of vibe, you know?
Yeah.
It's like,
You know.
it's like tennis, you know? You like
Yeah.
have a flirt. And if you're picking up,
Yeah.
and sometimes when you get to that point, you know that there's something there. And sometimes some guys are too much of a pussy to dip the toes in different ponds, you know? But maybe
love
they
it.
are. And I honestly have the worst gaydar. But like, I just don't feel like anyone should have to be put into a category, you know?
Yeah.
So like, you shouldn't have to tell everyone you're gay or tell
Yeah.
everyone you're straight or
Yeah.
you should just vibe. And that's
Yeah.
the one thing I loved about Berlin
Yeah.
is like, there was so many guys over there who have girlfriends and they were like, oh, I had an ex, he was a guy, blah, blah, blah. And everyone's just chill about it.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people here a lot of women maybe wouldn't get with a guy that if they know that they've been with a guy.
You are a very confident person. That is no lie at all. You can't hide that. What kind of life advice would you give to those who are looking to be more confident in who they are as a person as well?
Get to the gym.
Get to the gym.
Get to the
Tick.
gym.
Yep.
You have to get to the gym. You have to train or do some sort of form of exercise. Release
Yep.
those endorphins.
Yeah.
It just makes you feel so much more confident
Absolutely.
and happy within
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah.
And just own your shit.
Own it.
Own your shit. Like, just be happy and be confident and just know, you know, you're the best.
Yeah.
You're simply the best.
Yeah. Fake it
Better
till you
than
make it, baby.
all the rest.
Absolutely. That is
I
so
think-
good.
I think as long as, you know, if someone comes over to you and says shitty comments,
Yeah.
just laugh in their face.
Yeah.
And say, have a day off, mate.
Yeah.
I'm killing it and you're not, so fuck off.
Absolutely.
That's how you be confident, I think.
Yeah. I fully agree. I find like it's sometimes like I'm quite a confident person as well in general. And I just wish everyone could feel that way. Like I really feel for those who don't feel confident. And I'm like, you are amazing. Like just own who you are, be true to yourself and like nothing else really matters. And I think that's like, again, like how you just be confident, like just own it.
I think as well, like back in the day when I was finding my confidence, I would go and get like, I'd put like fake tan on
Yeah.
or like put makeup on. And sometimes that would be like the barrier that
The
would
barrier,
be like,
yeah.
you know, it would help people
Or
help
trying
myself
to
get a
maybe
little bit more confident.
be someone who you're not.
Yeah, just get a fake persona and go on a
Yeah.
reality TV show.
Yeah.
Be a fake celebrity.
Literally. Sometimes
Have
it's
a
best
persona.
to fake it.
Maybe have a persona. Get a
Yeah.
name, you know.
Did you
new
do
name.
drama in school and acting and all of that?
I did.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah.
And I feel like you learned that in drama.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
The Stanislavski skill of acting.
Literally, yeah.
Method acting.
Method
I was a
acting.
method actor.
You
in
were.
I'm a Celeb.
Oh my God,
I'm
would
gonna
love
put that
to
on
do
my
that.
resume.
You
Method
totally
actor.
should. Method actor, and you did an amazing job. So
We have to method act every day, I guess.
yeah, I guess so. When you're not feeling it, just gotta pretend. Hey,
Everyone just thinks I'm fake as fuck.
I don't think so. You're amazing. What are some things that make you feel confident as a person that you wish to relay onto others? So you already said like the gym.
The gym.
Yeah.
100%. I go to Change in Broadbeach.
We said this before.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love Change.
So good.
And it's just good, like, nice classes, you know? Like, gyms are different.
Yeah.
You can go to, like, a gym where you have to do it yourself.
Yeah,
Or, like,
I hate
having
that.
a community-based gym where you can go and train with people, have a laugh.
Yeah.
Have your weight day, your cardio day.
Pilates,
Pilates,
yoga. Yeah.
Just all things like that makes you feel more confident, put
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
And if you look good, you feel good. If you feel good, you look good too because it
Absolutely.
projects.
Yeah.
So, catch 22.
Love that. So go to the gym and feel
just
confident.
Go to the gym.
Or don't even go to the gym. Like, just move your body. Like,
Move your
get
body.
moving, get outside, get in the sunshine, and just.
Well, go to the gym. I honestly makes you feel so good. Well, I've
Yeah.
been in really depressed times in my life.
Yeah.
And I've just dragged my ass, gone
Yeah.
to the gym, and then I felt amazing.
Yeah. There's this TikTok trend going around at the moment that I keep seeing, and it's like a guy or a girl laying in bed, and it's like when you feel like you don't want to go to the gym, but then you remember you have to be that hot ex, or you have a hot girlfriend or something. It's like, get there. It's like lately I'm like, I just want to get there and be hot.
I'm like dying in my head because I was laughing and I'm like, I just thought of Kim Kardashian when she's like, get up, do work. I was like, get up and go to work.
Isn't
I was
that
like,
that
"Get up
TikTok
and
at
go
the
to
moment where
gym."
it's like no one at the moment wants to go to work? Like, why is no one working?
Yeah, no one wants to go to the gym. Like, why is no one going to the gym? Get up and
Yes.
go to the gym.
I love it. That is so good. What are some key components to having a happy lifestyle in your opinion? I feel like we've already kind of touched on this, but like
Good people.
Yeah.
You have to be around good people. Good
your
vibes.
vibe attracts your tribe.
Exactly. And if
sure.
you are around toxic, negative people,
Yeah.
you have to cut them.
Yeah. And you need to know when to do that too.
You have to know when to do it.
Yeah.
And I feel like you have to give everyone the benefit of the doubt and let everyone into your life. I let everyone into my life.
But don't get walked all over.
And then I have a sieve. And then I
Yeah.
sieve out the shit ones. And
Yeah.
then I'm left with really good people.
Yeah.
But I have a lot of good people around me because I let so many in.
For sure.
But you really have to. And then when people fuck you over or like do anything wrong by
Yeah.
you, just look at the red flags. And then at least you know
Be aware.
earlier for whoever
sure.
comes into your life.
Yeah. Do you love the people who are around you at the moment? Like, you love your community?
Yeah.
So
At
important.
the minute.
Yeah.
Last year was, hard.
Yeah.
But now
Mm.
I'm turning into a butterfly. And
Yeah.
I'm
I love
evolving.
that. We all have to evolve, right?
You have to evolve.
Yeah.
And, people that come into your life teach you lessons.
Yeah.
And,
I love it.
Lesson.
Lesson or a blessing? Is that what they say? They're either a lesson or a blessing.
yeah. Lesson, blessing.
Yeah.
Or there's a reason, season, or a lifetime.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So people come into your life for a reason. They come for a season.
Yeah.
And I've got some really good lifetimes.
That's the best. Me too. I love the people in my circle at the moment. Like,
But my lifetimes
so
are all
much.
over the world, which
Yeah.
is annoying. Because
I guess so.
Thank God for FaceTime.
FaceTime's a lifesaver. Like,
But I wish I could get everyone that I love on like an island somewhere and
do
just
it.
all have like a
When's your
Mystic
birthday?
Consistent cocktail all together and get
When-
naked
okay.
on an island and woo,
David,
party.
when is your birthday?
7th of August.
I'm August as well. Are you a Leo?
Are you a Leo? What
I'm on the
day?
cusp of Leo Virgo, so I'm the 23rd. And Kirsten's the 25th, so we're both cusp.
Oh my
But
God. Are we
do you
this Leo or the fire energy?
Wait, do you want to know a fun fact? Everyone at the gym's a Leo as well.
Yeah?
Yes, we spoke about before how we go to the same
Riley's
gym.
a Leo.
Riley's a Leo, Dalton's a Leo. I don't think we can say their
my-
names on here, but all the coaches, Mike's a Leo, they're all Leos.
We'll go to the gym tomorrow and have a release form.
Oh my God.
Can you guys sign this? Can you sign this because we haven't got your name on the podcast?
I love it. Yeah, we're all
3, 2, 1, clap.
Oh my God. Oh, that is so good. TikTok, I was saying there's a trend about being that girl.
That girl.
That girl. Like the aesthetic girl who goes to the gym and eats healthy and whatever. Like, how do you be that girl or how not to be that girl? Like, at the moment, I'm trying to balance, like, I'm that girl Monday to Thursday, Friday to Sunday. I'm not that girl, and that's so fine.
You're always going to be that girl, even on the weekends.
Yeah.
I think you can.
There's just a different side to it.
24/7.
Yeah.
That girl, whether you want to drink, whether you want to eat a salad, whether you want to eat, you know, McDonald's.
Yeah.
Do whatever.
A dirty burger.
Yeah. And I think that girl really comes from within.
Yeah.
I think, you know, I just don't think you should have to do whatever to, I know, be that girl.
Yeah.
You can always be that girl. Whatever girl you are, you can be that girl.
I love that. That's
Even
so
I
nice.
can be that girl, and I have a willy, you know? I have a Todd joke, but I'm still going to be that girl.
Oh my
with
God.
my Mr. Consistent cocktail.
The best. That is so good. Talking of being single and dating and guys and whatnot, do you have any advice for best approaching love and relationships when you are single?
I don't know. I feel like let everyone in.
Let everyone in. Give everyone a chance.
Give everyone a chance.
Yeah.
And I feel like what needs to be said is if you see someone that you think is hot in a bar or if you're out with the girlies, go up and say hi.
Absolutely.
Don't be a little pussy.
Absolutely.
Go and say hi.
Yes.
Because that's what I'm sick of. Like,
yeah.
And then you get a text on your DMs on Instagram,
Yeah.
you know, saying, oh my God, I seen you out on such and such.
But you didn't come up to me. Yeah.
Come and say hi.
Yeah.
Let's do a shot together. Let's talk about crazy shit.
That's something I encourage my girlfriends to do all the time. And I have this one friend back in Sydney. She's absolutely amazing. She always wants to, but she never has the courage to do it. And then we'll
have
leave.
The courage.
And she'll be like, why didn't I go up to him? And I'm like, why? Why didn't you? Like, and maybe that's
and
something
the guys, you shouldn't expect that it's always the guys.
Yeah, girls can go
over.
up. Like, maybe it's something I need to work on, but when I drink especially, I get a little bit too confident and I just go for it.
Good.
I'm like,
yes.
hey, me and you, we're happening. Like, it's on.
I feel like everyone should just have the David to go out with them on a night out. Because I'm the best winger.
From now on, you're coming with me out, but I'm also going to embody the David.
You have to embody the David and go out and have a chat. If you see a hot guy,
absolutely
go over, have a chat.
For sure.
Tip 101 is go and ask, what's that? Like, just small talk.
Small talk?
Oh, everyone loves a compliment.
Yeah.
Everyone loves a compliment. Oh my God, your hair looks so good.
Yeah.
Or
I like your shirt.
Yeah, I love your shirt.
You know what I like? The sunnies.
The sunnies.
Something I bring with me, this is a non-negotiable for me on a night out. I bring a pair of sunnies. I have like, I'm a little bit sunnies obsessed. So I have a whole rack of sunnies in my bedroom. I'll grab a fun pair of sunnies and I wear them when I'm out and people like grab them off me like, these are sick. And it's like my conversation starter. So if someone has a sick
nightshades.
No, they're just like fun. Like I've got a pink pair of sunnies, like just fun sunnies. And like I like wearing them out. Like I like day drinking. So sunnies go hand in hand.
But you know what, know my secret?
Go on.
So you have to do nightshades. So there's shades that are like lightly tinted.
Yeah.
So you can wear them at night
time.
time.
Exactly.
And not like
I have a few of those at the moment and they're so fun.
Amazing.
And people are always like, oh my God, your sunnies. And I'm like, yes, talk to me.
Oh, these are the things.
Oh, yeah, my sunnies. Do you want to try them on? Sure. Love that.
You want to see my sunnies? You want to see my tits?
Oh my God.
That's how we get the boys.
Let's quickly chat about, again, relationships. So for those who are single but wish to be in a relationship, what advice would you give to them? You've already said let everyone in.
Run. My advice to people that want to be in a relationship is run.
Do you think like, okay, I don't want to be in a relationship right now, but is that the best time for someone to like come into my life? Do you know what I mean? Like if I'm looking, it's not going to happen.
I think a relationship should complement you. Like you shouldn't compromise in a relationship. Yeah. All I did in my past relationship was compromise. I completely changed myself. Yeah. And when you part ways, you then need to rebuild yourself and find who am I again? Yeah. Because you put so much into a relationship. Yeah. You shouldn't. You know what you should do? You should do you. Yeah. If someone comes along and they have their life, they've got shit going on. Yeah. Then you can go together and
absolutely
flow.
Yeah. I think
what you
that's my
should have.
biggest thing. Like right now I'm single and I don't want to get into a relationship because in my previous relationships, I've fully lost myself in my independence, and I'm a very independent person and I want to be independent.
Yeah.
So unless someone can
It's
compliment
a certain
that,
kind of person that would let that, you know.
maybe
That's like
Leo,
being
maybe I
picky.
need Leo energy with me.
You need Leo energy, I think. It could either go one way or the other. With a Leo, it can either, that's what I've been told. If you find
Okay.
two Leos
Yeah,
together,
tell me your thoughts on two Leos. Go on.
it's either 50-50. I can either be amazing or it can be
Shocking.
Schitt's Creek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ew, David.
Oh, David! Oh my god!
Oh my God. Alright, so when you need to be your most productive self, what are some habits and rituals that you put into place?
When I need to be the most productive person who I am is wake up 5:30, do a reformer,
Yeah.
6:30, do a weights or a cardio,
So you're back to back.
back to back, and then
That's what
I'm
Brookie did this
on
morning.
to-
Back to back.
and then conquer the day.
That's amazing.
That's my productivity.
So what I've gotten from you this entire episode is exercise changes everything.
Change is everything. Change in Broadbeach is everything.
Change should sponsor this episode.
Change is sponsored this episode of Mr. Consistent.
Oh my God, dead. Oh, I love
is
it.
everything.
Yeah,
Like,
it
I
is. Moving your
honestly-
body, movement is so important in like no matter what form. Like if you're someone who can't get into the gym, go for a walk, go for a run, just go move your body in some way, go stretch or walk your dog. Like just move.
My most productive, like me being the most productive, is going to sleep early, doing
Yeah,
my
absolutely.
skincare.
Skincare is
Just
everything.
Skincare is everything.
Everything.
Ultraceuticals,
Mm.
not sponsored, but this amazing.
Might need to talk to you about that offline. So for those chasing their career goals, what advice would you give to be a go-getter?
You know, some people just don't want to work, and all I
Don't
say
wanna work.
is get up and work.
That's a TikTok at the moment if you guys
When you
don't
ask
know.
me the question, can we put Kim's voice on and I'll like mime it?
Yeah, okay,
And then I'll
sick.
get cancelled.
Cancelled. Oh my God. Yeah. So what advice would you give to be a go-getter in like today's, like people don't want to work today.
Yeah.
Like it's true. Like who wants to go to work? Like I'm lucky. I love going to work. I work in an amazing space, but
I
like,
love being in a routine.
yeah, routine's everything. But like a lot of, I think younger generation as well, there's like this whole influencer stigma. And it's like, if I can just like, you know, get brand deals and
Oh my God. Can
and
I
like that's
say
work. That is
it's
hard work.
hard
Yeah.
being an influencer.
Absolutely.
Like, I went in as a fake influencer on I'm a Celeb, and I've come out
As
and
a
I-
real
As
influencer.
kind of a real influencer.
Yeah.
It is cringe to say.
It would be
but,
like draining. Like you
it's
have
a
to be
lot.
on all
You
the
have
time.
to be creative. You have
Yeah,
to be on all the time.
Absolutely.
And yeah, Maria in Melbourne.
Yeah.
She is like the best influencer ever, and she's been really good to be around. She's taught me so many like
Yeah.
tricks, but she's on all the
Yeah,
time.
you got to be on
All
all
the
the time,
time.
even if you're not feeling it. And like, I feel like a lot of kids these days coming out of high school just expect to kind of fall into that and don't work for it. And I feel like there's that not working culture happening at the moment. So how would you like what advice would you give to just be a go-getter? Like just do it.
Do whatever you're passionate about.
Yeah.
If you're passionate about being an influencer, go and be an
Bloody
influencer.
oath, do it. Yeah.
But like not everyone can be an influencer, and it's only gonna last for so long.
Yeah.
Like what we're gonna do if Instagram gets cancelled,
Imagine.
like
Instagram,
or
like,
TikTok gets cancelled,
Yeah, it just goes.
and that's what your main source of income is.
yeah.
Like you still need your backup plan.
Yeah.
Like you still need to go and get, you know, what are you passionate about, or like what do you want to do?
Yeah.
I actually don't have any qualifications. Just qualifications and being a sick cunt. No, I'm only kidding. Sorry.
Should we cut that bit out? Okay.
No, my qualifications are literally like I've been lucky enough to be slotted in, and
Yeah.
it's all from experience.
And I think it comes down to a lot of who you are as a person as well. Like people skills get you so far. I was actually
People's skills.
saying
And that's confidence.
confidence.
Be
I was saying
confident.
to my
Wing
mum,
it.
yeah,
Fake it till you make it.
literally. I was saying to mum the other day, I was on FaceTime to her and I was like, I'm actually not smart. Like, yeah, I have a uni degree, but I did it because I had to. And I'm not that book smart, but I think what's gotten me where I am is my people skills and being confident and just going for it, like being a go-getter.
When I worked for the cosmetic plastic surgery clinic,
Yeah.
I was working in the booking systems at
wow.
the start, and my boss literally said to me, I'm moving you to the marketing department.
Yeah.
So I don't have any marketing degrees,
Yeah.
but like I learn all the marketing from, you know,
You can
being
learn on the
around
go.
the marketing department, and
Absolutely.
then them teaching me, which being taught on the job
Yeah.
is way more valuable
Yeah.
than being taught from a book. For me
For
anyway,
sure.
especially,
Yeah.
I'm so much more practical, and I've been like that my
Yeah.
whole life.
Yeah.
I'm not theory. You give
Yeah.
me a book and I'm just like,
I'm the same. I hated school so much.
I hated school.
Like uni was
Stay in
easy.
school, but, like,
Yeah.
hated it.
It's okay if you're not great at school. Like everyone's different. But like uni for me was a breeze because I was working full time in the same industry that I was studying, which was easy. But yeah, like school wasn't for me
School
at
was
all.
not.
Like
I
math.
went to school
oh
in
my
the
God.
UK.
Oh,
And in the UK, you leave at 15.
right. Okay.
And then 15, 16. And then I moved over to Australia, to the Australia. Everyone's just got
the David in the Australia.
Everyone's just got very in front of it.
I love it.
In Australia,
Mm-hmm.
and I went to school for like 3 months here. And I
Wow.
was like, oh my God, I can't. It was just not
Yeah.
for me.
And that's so fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Did we end up giving advice to how to be a go-getter?
Go and get her, sis.
Literally, just do it. Like
Just do
I
it.
would say, like from my point of view, like just do it. Be confident. Like what we've spoken about this entire episode. Be confident in who you are. Own it. Find something you're passionate about and get it.
Yeah.
Go for it.
And being a good routine.
Yeah. What do you have to lose? Literally nothing. Like if something doesn't work out, fuck it. Go back to doing what you were doing. Like it's not a big deal. Like at all. Like just life is so
It's
short.
all trial and error.
Absolutely.
I still don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm literally winging it. And when I
love
look
that.
back on all the jobs that I've had,
Yeah.
I've been a go-getter in every single job
Can we
that
just
I've had.
quickly talk about what was it your first job, Donut King?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no. My first ever job, I've been a go-getter since the age of 13.
Good on you.
I worked on a farm
A
in
farm.
the UK.
I can't imagine you on a farm, David.
Neither. David. I can't.
Ew, David.
I worked on a farm, and it was like a gaming hatchery. So, oh my God. So,
Dead.
I quit though. Oh my God.
Why?
This is not vegan. So,
Are you vegan?
no, I love
Okay.
meat.
Me too.
I love sausage too much.
I
So-
can agree with that one. Magnuson Little Self says.
So I was walking in this shed, and there
Mm-hmm.
was like chickens everywhere, like little chickens.
Yeah.
And I stood on one, and it literally went,
No.
yeah, like
No,
my
no, no,
welly
no, no,
stood on
no.
it, and it went, and I was like, ah! It was horrible. And I called my mom, and I was like, you need to come and get me.
No.
I can't do this. I was like
That's
crying.
so
So that
bad.
was like my first
Okay.
job.
Okay.
And then my other job was when I got to Australia, I was like 15, I think.
Yeah.
15, 16. I worked at Donut King for a
Yes.
week. And they
Let's talk
fired
about
me.
this. Why did they fire you?
They
Tell
said,
the audience.
you're good with the people, just not the donuts.
Well, I think
Story
that
of my
speaks.
life.
Yeah, speaks for
Like,
itself.
I was
But
just
I
too
think
clumsy.
being good, that's fine. I'm a klutz. I'm clumsy. My legs are full of bruises. It's so bad. But like,
Same.
it's so bad. Let's not talk about it. But like being good
Same,
with
just the knees,
people.
though.
Oh my God.
It's a big weekend.
Oh, dead. Can't do it. All right. If someone was really looking to find themselves, what would be the ultimate piece of advice you would give them?
Book a one-way ticket to Ibiza and have a season.
Yeah.
That's what I did when I was 18.
By yourself?
By myself.
Yeah. Funny you say that because I went to Italy by myself in 2019
And you
that
found
changed
yourself?
changed my life.
Honestly, the biggest advice to go and find yourself is
Yeah.
book a one-way ticket somewhere
You go.
for a long period of time on your own.
Absolutely.
Lose yourself to find
Yeah.
yourself.
See, I went for uni. So I was there for over a month for uni and I studied, but I didn't know anybody. And I was in a very long-term relationship. My life was great, but like mediocre at the same time. And after that, my life fully flipped. Broke up with my boyfriend, just moved
grow
out of
up.
home. I moved up here. Like I grew up. Like
Yeah.
it changed me a lot. And I feel like I really gained my independence by doing that. So I agree with you. One-way ticket somewhere, go by yourself, find yourself.
Yeah. I was 18
Yeah,
and I
that's
was living
young.
here. Yeah, I was 18.
Crazy.
Booked a one-way ticket to Ibiza. Didn't know anyone. And I lived with like 8 different people.
Oh my
All
God.
random, all from different ages. Like, amazing. And they accepted me for who I was. I wasn't out then as well.
Yeah, okay.
And like, I really found myself over there.
Wow.
And I met so many amazing people.
That's
It
great.
was so much fun.
So good. All right. Well, we should probably start to wrap this up. So
Yes.
real quick before we wrap it up, I just want to say thank you for coming on, and we have loved having you as a guest on our podcast. It has been so much fun and a little bit rogue, but a great time nevertheless. So every episode we do, we play the Shake Up card game, which is one of our card games that we have, which is available online at mrconsistent.com.au. So I want to pull a few cards and play this game with you.
Tarot?
No, so it's like a would you rather game.
Oh my God, Dad.
We can pull tarot cards another time though.
I'm like tarot.
Tarot.
Tarot cards.
It's spelt tarot though, right?
You should do a Mr. Consistent tarot cards.
Maybe we should propose
I
that.
feel the stitch-ups coming for you today. No. Water boy.
Oh my God, I love it.
Mystic Smag.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a few cards. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. David, would you rather all of your personal messages leaked or to never use a phone again?
To never use my phone again.
Really?
It was the best. In the jungle, not having my phone, amazing.
So like you can't ever use your phone again if you don't leak your messages.
No,
so that,
I would love that.
Okay. Does that mean you have bad messages to leak or you just don't want to use your phone?
No, I'd rather just not use my phone.
Wow.
Like, I think phones are so toxic.
Yeah, I think if you've like experienced, obviously in I'm a Celebrity, like you experienced 3 weeks of not using your phone.
It was amazing. Such a good
Wow.
detox.
See, I think 10 minutes without using my
And
phone.
like,
is
I have an
amazing, but-
excuse. Someone's trying to contact me. I literally can't have a phone because I did this game.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Thank you. Bye.
Talk to the hand. You can contact me. I love it. So good. Okay. Would you rather drunk text your boss? Do you have a boss? Your management, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay. Drunk text your management or drunk text your ex?
Drunk text my boss.
Okay.
For sure.
Fair enough.
Never texting him.
I feel like I'm kind of the same. I would much rather
Drunk
text
text my boss.
my boss. Like, I love my boss, so
Same. You should
My
always
ex,
have a good
not so
relationship
much.
with your boss.
yeah, pretty sure my ex's number's blocked anyway. So
Same. Same.
High five.
Thank you, next.
Love that. Okay, would you rather know what everybody is thinking or have everybody know what you are thinking?
I already tell everyone what I'm thinking, so I'd go with what I'm thinking.
Yeah, okay.
Everyone already knows.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm
and
the
if
same.
you don't know, you can tell by my face.
Me too. We are so the same. I love it.
Yes.
It's a Leo thing. Like my face says it all. It's not good sometimes. Gets me into trouble. Anyway, would you rather meet someone through a dating app yourself or have your friends set you up on a blind date?
See, I've met so many people online, like through dating apps.
Yeah.
I say so many people. That sounds so slaggy. But I would love to be set up on a blind date
All right,
from
sick.
a friend.
I'm doing it. I'm setting you up.
Because like no one's ever done that for me.
Okay,
And
amazing.
I would love to be set up on a blind
Signed,
date.
sealed, delivered. I'm setting you up on a blind date, but
Yeah.
only if you can do the same for me.
I'm gonna get blind on this date as well. Like
Okay, I have a good plan. You and I set each other up on blind dates at the same spot. Doesn't know that we're
Yeah.
at the same spot, and then we all just get drunk.
Plot twist, it's just the same guy and it's one of the trainers from Change.
You cannot say that.
A whole new world. I'm only joking.
Oh my god, I'm dying. Oh, okay, all
No,
right.
it's funny.
It's so funny.
We're not naming any names, Dalton. There is a few. It's Briley.
Briley, love you, Briley. Love you so much. All right. Would you rather meet... Oh, no, we already asked that one. All right, last one. Would you rather never age mentally or never age physically?
Never age physically.
So,
Wait, what? Okay, wait, I'm confused.
so you would
I
rather
don't wanna look old.
Okay. But imagine you looking as amazing and fabulous as you do now, but like you don't know anything.
Me right now. Every time I go out on the weekend. Literally. I would rather.
So you just want to look like a 10 out of 10 and not know a single fucking thing?
100%.
All right, sick. Love that for you.
If you
See, I'm
age
opposite.
mentally,
Yeah.
but you, oh yeah, true.
But then again,
but I'm already there now. I'm so forgetful. I'm so slow. So
I think you're not mentally old. I think you're doing all right, Joel. You're doing all right. I love it. Well, that's it for the Shake Up card game. If you guys at home want to purchase the Shake Up card game, Would You Rather or Never Have I Ever, you can find it online and I will leave it in the show notes below. You need one. Absolutely. Let's get you one for sure. Well, I just want to say a massive thank you again.
Do a shake?
Do you want to?
Yeah. Can I make a cocktail?
Yeah, let's do it. We're going to film some fun TikToks, so you can follow us on TikTok to watch all the TikToks with David.
Yes,
we might
follow
have
us on TikTok, Mr. Consistent.
Mr. Consistent.
The David Subritzky. It's my TikTok. I'm a
I
celeb
love
now.
it.
I have to plug myself for
I'm a
everyone
celeb.
always.
You're in here probably like, I'm a celeb, get me out of the podcast studio. No, I love it. Thank you so much for coming on. It's been an absolute pleasure. Cheers with my empty glass of
Don't worry,
cocktail.
I'll be making you a cocktail.
Absolutely. Well, yeah. Thank you so much, David.
Thank you.
Yay!
Episode. I hope you enjoyed it. You know the drill. Like, subscribe, leave a review. Go show the Shake Up some love and stay connected. Don't forget you can watch all of our episodes on YouTube. Also, jump over to our Shake Up Cocktail Gang Facebook page where you can find out who's coming up on the podcast. And if you've got questions for them, I'll ask the bloody questions. You can also use the code SHAKEUP for 10% off on mrconsistent.com.au. Thank you so much for listening.